Vision.
Good morning.
And it is a good morning. For those of you who are here regularly, you know this phrase, but it has a great deal of truth. For those of you who may be here for the first time, we want you to know that Vision is one of those places where we transform our lives through practical spirituality.
God is my source, God is my power, love gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings, God gives me everything I need.
Religious outlook is a universal one. There is tolerance in its concept and inclusion. The infinite is all-embracing. We work in harmony with all religious beliefs, since each in his own way seeks the ultimate cause, God the Father, Lord in heaven.
Are you not strong enough? Are you not pure enough to take me, pull me out and start again? Are you not brave enough to take one chance on me? Can I have the chance to start again?
There is a center of peace for each of us. At the most basic level, I am one with everyone. God lives within me as infinite possibility.
Stone walls do not a prison make, nor iron bars a cage. Minds innocent and quiet, take that for an hermitage.
I walk back and forth in the prison. I take my cell phone and I make calls for the men, 36 men in the infirmary. I brought them all clean uniforms that were hurt and wounded, some of them shot, and I comfort them. And I try to find blankets and sheets and towels, and most of all, the Word of God and love and gentleness and kindness to each one of them. And I always know, I thank God that whenever I may lose strength or energy or whatever it is I lose to my life, I don't think I'll ever lose the love I have in my heart for them, because I truly do love them. I woke up and I went into the kitchen. My pillow was soaking wet, and I wrote, and my hand flowed, on the hill of skulls I was to die, the sentence was to crucify, and all that I could say is why, but none would give me their reply. I sent to him a frantic plea, oh my God, please spare me, don't let them nail me to the tree, to hang there till the hour 3. The Roman guard then did say, woman, you don't have to pray, that man, he wants to take your place, to pay for yours in man's disgrace. I turned and looked into his face, and such a face I have not seen in waking hour or in dream. For oh, such love was that of he, the God-man who would die for me, standing white-robed in a cart, his innocence tearing at my heart. And yet my character so weak, I did not even chance to speak. 'Tis easier for him than me, he's very brave, all men can see. He wants you to stand by him. He's paying, woman, for your sin. I can't, my body shook, but somehow I turned back to look, and he that is the only good was stripped and stretched onto the wood. And as my heart began to pound, I knelt behind him on the ground. Savior, who dost take my place, in my hands I'll hold your face. O love that is divine, your agony too is mine. And as these words, thank God, I spoke, I startled, and thank God I woke. That is the story of my dream and my call to be in prison. And every face became his face. And so I always know whose face I'm holding. I'm holding God's special son that God created, that God meant to have a good life, that he came to forgive and give them a life of abundance. So I knew why there was a blank face. And when they would bring a man into the infirmary, whether he was sick or he was stabbed, I would always be there behind him. There'd always be police or guards and doctors.